He's so bad. This is my first game on today, and he's 61 overall. Literally, basically all of his team, bro.
On the shotgun, Osweiler. And the throw there gonna be incomplete.
He didn't even catch that, bro. He was so bad, bro.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think
He
you
was
got
so
to let him play.
bad.
And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
I don't care, bro.
In the books is just a 16-yard punt, and the Vikings will take over.
This kid does not know how to, like, kick, like.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves
like,
in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
I'm telling you, bro. See, he just got, bro. No, that's not a good one.
First down, Vikings. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
Oh, this should be a tie. Should be.
The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great
my
game,
God.
you gotta get the ball in his
Dude,
hands.
he's AFK, bro. He's AFK.
You can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
6 yards on that last play. A second and 4. Now Manning.
He's so wide.
That's caught by Hollister.
He's so wide, bro.
Now at the 24.
Bro, get off him, bro.
Check three. Recon, 132 fighter.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Dude, this should mess them up, bro. You don't know this play.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. He'll have a first
Give me that. Give me that with that 92 Diggs, baby.
Vikings. 24 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had
Diggs is so wide.
After the game.
To throw, it's Manning. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So trying to throw
he put all bullets on, bruh, and then one block.
Which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
This kid's getting clapped. Just leave, bro.
At the line, ready to go.
Just leave.
3 drives, 3 punts.
Leave.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Not to think about
Jesus, they will not tackle him. He only has 5 rushes with 12 yards. This is definitely not a run.
This size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games
he should have.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game, because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Give me that, kid. Give me that.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I'm bullying this kid. I'm bullying this kid. For real. I'm bullying this kid.
From the 31, Manning. And that'll be incomplete.
He's 1 out of.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out.
What the hell is that?
The contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Give me that, boy. Give me that. Yards, baby. Yards. Nothing on me, kid. Kid. Find a freaking worse player, kid. Just go against the better. No,
he's gonna keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Oh my God. I knew that was gonna be wide. Wide open, baby. Wide, bruh. Why you trick, dog? Tell me, dog.
First half touchdowns. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Manning. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Finally, that's like.
And ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting
sacked. I'm gonna do something tricky, bro.
Defensively, they were ready. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Boy, you thought, buddy. You thought I was gonna switch.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
I know.
Onside kick try.
Stream, what should I do with this kid? Should I give him a point? I am not giving it. Touchdown defense. Boy.
Here's a run with a fullback, Tommy Bohannon.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Boy, Vita Vea will clap you, bro. If there's all Vita Veas, you would clap you, bro.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Yeah.
Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. Bruce Smith coming in to drop him for a loss.
I'm clapping this kid.
Also brings up 4th. Here's Brian.
It's literally 31-0 in the second quarter.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
But you wanna know what's smart of you? You should just
Here are the Vikings
quit.
Now to start their next drive.
Because you got it like way after.
Manning now on first
Or
down.
something, dog.
That's caught.
Yeah, give me that Jerry Rice.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I didn't even have to.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Ready.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Manning. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Oh my God.
There, it'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Manning. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Barkley. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Give me that. Give me that. Boy, this is on your field, and I'm taking it. I take your field. I take your field, boy. I take your field. So, I'm literally beating this kid 38-0. And it's this.
In order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Yeah, it doesn't even say that for me.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm on 2nd quarter and 38 points to 0.
New England with
it's almost the half, second half.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce
Smith, baby. I like that. I like that.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Hit them with a screen soon.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
3rd and 19, bro. You only get like 4 yards.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Hill.
I feel like after someone's going to bully me.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm a squib it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, he knows how to run now. You just got clapped, bro.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return will set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On 2nd down, Hill. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Well, you will never get a knot, bro. Someone's going to bully me after this game.
Now it's 3rd down.
That would be crazy. I don't want it to happen.
Here defensively.
Yeah, I am, kid. I'm bullying you today. Give that. You should have just passed it, bro. I would have intercepted that and then get that touchdown.
Yeah. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
You didn't even notice snap punches after rolling. You got to keep me focused. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice snap punches after rolling.
Faking the give.
Ready?
Being chased out left.
Oh my God! Woo! Yeah, Diggs. Give me that. Eso loco. El loco arriba.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second point he's missed so far.
I don't care. El loco arriba.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Again, they run with Hill. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's Osweiler. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's
boy, you think that you are going to get it, but you're not.
Now it's 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna pass it. Just kidding, boy. You thought, buddy. I still got yours, buddy. Slips. No, pop.
On 2nd and 7, Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
You gotta give me focus, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice the punches after rolling.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Give me that. You only had to 18, buddy. You're trash.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's
no 1st down. No.
We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They run the draw here. This is the fullback, Bohanna. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
After this game, I'm probably going to have to do something.
If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on
because I'm going to do like 2 slides for my helicopters.
Position to get it. And on that play, you did. So you got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. Watch the run.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
11. That was 12. I smell fear and all.
Now Manning dancing to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Manning. This is caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Give me that, kid! Kid!
End zone for a Viking touchdown.
You ain't good.
Saquon Barkley taking it in as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of the ball game that appears lost.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd
yard.
down.
That's even better than getting a catch.
Because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Taking on the midfield logo.
Why did you go
It'll
forward?
be just an 18-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready. 70. Indy.
On 1st down, Manning out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays to keep the clock moving.
Boy, he's still trying to tackle me, bro.
First downs just as good as running the football. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Manning going to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
A 1st down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. 3 yards on
I
the
haven't
pickup
even
there,
seen
and it'll be
4th
2nd
down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd
And I
and
ain't
7.
saying yet.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Jukebox on him. He's so fast, bro. He's so fast.
12 yards. yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd and goal, Manning. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Dude, I could hit 100. Nah, I'm probably going to get like 70. So.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are just obviously
probably going to get like 72.
What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
no, bro,
don't forget
catch that.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
We need that catch.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
This is intercepted. Picked up.
Give me that, baby! Give me that!
Be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final. And they are going to score.
He's going to dog shit out of mama. Guys on the hill to say la la. That's my dog shit out of mama.
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than
baby, 72. 72, baby.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this away.
Come here.
Off it goes. It's a
Sal, come here.
Taken by an up man.
Why?
With pretty good starting field position.
It's 72 to 0. I'm clapping this kid.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
But yeah, you like that. You should subscribe and like, bro. Subscribe and like.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Yeah,
otherwise, there could be repercussions.
First thing, I'm gonna win this game. I win, you lose. You smell like poo. Give me that. T.Y. Law, he is a goat.
How about one last great
give me that. No one freaking catches over T.Y. Law.
Performances we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have
give me that, boy.
A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Manning looking to
that's my dog shot of my night. Nah.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And an alley to run.
Let's go, baby. Wait, no.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. And partner, are you kidding me?
Dude, I have to get 80, bro. I have to get 80. I have to get 80.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy?
No! No!
Sacked at the 10.
Dang it, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
And dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah,
he's going to have to keep on passing. It's good.
With a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Hill running right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd and long. It's Osweiler. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New England. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys
let's go, though. Let's go.
All the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out. But for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form.
19, 19, 13, 27.
Together. What I like about the offense was that they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
It's a W! Ooh, money, yeah. Ooh, da, 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 da. Yeah. You cannot stop me, kid. You cannot stop me. Ooh, ooh. A 10 series point. Okay. 40 of those. Let me look at the card thingies. Store? Let's see, bro. Elite, okay, and Miles Garrett. He's Gino Ankins. Oh, it's a quick sell card. Let's see how much he'll give me though. 38,000 coins, not bad. I have to. I don't want no cards. I don't want any card pack. Okay. TJ Watt. Kareem Jackson and LaMarcus Jr. Oh, this is a hard pick. Hold up. There's Derwin James, LaMarcus Joyner, Kareem Jackson, Chandler Jones, TJ Watt, DeForest Buckner, Mike Daniels, and Akeem Hicks. My phone's dead. Right? Who do you not have? Like oh shit, that linebacker. He's a good ass linebacker. He's like the best linebacker. No, we'll compare. Like, score. Compare. No, no. Click it again. Okay. No. It shows that he's a 94 when he's really a 93, so he's supposed to be a middle linebacker. Wait, no. He's 94 overall? No, he's 93. Isn't he an outside linebacker? I don't even know. Why does it say 94? Okay, no, you don't need him. Go to the next one. Let's see. It keeps showing it. No, you don't need him. Down. Down. No, down! Go down, compare. Nah, I mean, shit. That's one of the choices. You can keep one of them as a choice. Down. Nah, that's not a choice. Yeah, that. It's one of the choices to. Okay, compare. No, compare. Nah. Free safety. Compare.
He's not your free safety, so go down. Go, no. Come on, man, go down. Down, down, down. Use a choice. Okay, the left, okay.
This is the last thing.
Okay, so no, you don't need them. Okay, so the choices are the free safety or the defensive tackle.
Which one?
The first one. You should choose it, but whatever you choose. What?
I need to.
I'm not getting ready.
Sound for training, please.
Come on, this one. I'm not going.
Honestly unforgettable. You would do like Chappelle show. This over any, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
How am I? What am I supposed to? I want to buy like a good player.
Okay, so you know how they took up like the veteran players, right?
Mm-hmm.
The veteran pack. That one pack, like the people in that one pack, they took out the football outside.
83 overall.
No, the football outsiders pack. They all added it to one. Go left.
Hold up. I'm gonna stop my stream. See you.